Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Hitman23. And I just want to say, you know what's really cool is being surrounded by all the cards I just picked up at last Saturday's show, and then getting an order from COMC in the mail today. Yes, I was expecting it a little later, more toward the end of the month, beginning of July, but it came a little sooner than I thought it was. So that's pretty cool. It was a surprise. My son got the mail and said, "Here, Dad," and he gave me the big box. I was like, "Wow!" I was pretty shocked. So a couple of things to show. I got the COMC order, and I also got this in the mail yesterday. This is a cool piece. As you all know who've been watching recently, I've been working on this little project. It's the 1971 Dell Stamps books, and I picked up the All-Star, I guess, issue or whatever. It's got all the heavy hitters in it. It's got everybody in it who you'd want. So if somebody's looking to get some cool Dell Stamps, but you're not going to buy the entire run like I am, you might get your favorite team, or you can pick this one up, and it's got everybody in it. Who's all the news that's fit to print, all the players that are fit to print. It's got everybody in here, as you can see. So it's got the 24 stamps. And you can see on the first page here, you got Roberto Clemente, you got Hank Aaron, you got Fergie Jenkins, you got Frank Robinson, you got the Capital Punisher, one of the greatest nicknames in all of sports, right? Pete Rose, Boog Powell, Reggie Jackson, right? So you got all those guys, and then back here, you got the rest of the crew. You got Johnny Bench in there. You got the Tom Seaver down there. Al Kaline, Bob Gibson. So this is a really, really good one. This is a good one to have. And just like the others, it's got all the write-ups on the front. And like the others, it's still got the envelope inside. I saw on the back, I would love to get these. I guess back in the day, you could buy all this division sets, and it came with a little, like, sleeve, whatever. I don't know what you would call that. A binder? Not really a binder. They call it a binder, but it's when, those sleeves that you would slip them in. Those would be cool to find. I need to, like, seek those out. But yeah, the 71 Dell All-Stars. It's probably, toward the pricier side of those. And like I said before, I believe I said the ones that are a little on the higher end would be this one, the Reds, the Mets. Those are up there because you got a lot of good players in them. So Pirates. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So keep plugging away at that one. And next we're just gonna dive right into my COMC order. And this is one of the cards that was separate from the rest, because it's a little bit of an oversized card, but... And I got my COMC sticker. Or should I stick it on my head? Got that. And we got this 1955 Bowman Volney Peters for the Redskins PC. It's a really nice looking card. Nice shape. Volney Peters, 1955 Bowman. And then we got the box. The box. We got the popcorn. These are made of corn, right? They're just the flavorless cheese doodles. That's all they are, really. Alright, this is going to be a pain in my buttress getting these out. So let's see here. I love getting stuff from COMC, though I'm a little disappointed I saw what the charges are for the new shipping rates. And they, like I said, I had mentioned in another video, they kind of went up a lot. I want to say they went up, what, $5.99 to $14.99. So, it's like, all right, guys. So now it's like you really have, for me, my goals, or my strategy, I should say, because you got to be strategic. Or at least sometimes you got to be strategic when you're making your purchases. And sometimes I am, and sometimes I'm not. But now I'm gonna, make sure that, when I do my COMC orders, because I know I'm gonna order from them again. I may say stuff about the shipping, but I know I'm gonna order from them. It's just too convenient. It's too easy. They hold on to your cards, and then you ship them when you want them. So, what the heck? What the heck? So I'm gonna try to bust through these kind of quick. How about the 2025 Stars of the MLB? I got the Ellie De La Cruz because I'm building this set, and I needed that one, so I got that. And here's another Volney Peters. This is from the 57 top set. So I got that Volney Peters as well. That's nicer than the other one. I think it's cool. I like to have the the headshot on this side, and then the whatchamacallit, the action shot on the other side. And I guess companies did it back then too. They used the same photograph. Right? I think those look pretty... Maybe they're not the same. Maybe they're not. But they look very close. What are you going to do? And how about a nice Lord of the Diamonds refractor of Juan Gan? Psyched to have that. Again, getting closer to the completion of this set. And then I got my 1980, 82, 83 O-Pee-Chee Dwayne Sutter for my Islanders run. The 4 years they won the Cup in a row. So I got all those teams working on those sets. And here's Ron Hodges for my my all-time Mets franchise player because he stayed his whole career with the Mets. Ron Hodges leaning up against the cage. And then how about a beautiful 1950 Bowman Al DeMeo? So I don't want to say I went crazy, but I definitely picked up some nice vintage Redskin stuff in this order. Love the 50 Bowmans. More I see the 50, 51, 52 Bowmans, the more I love them. This is out of last year's Heritage. It was an insert set. It's the Zoos Who stickers. And this one is Hawk. And I bet you guys will know who that's for. So they did the nicknames based on animals. And, of course, it's Andre Dawson. I think that's very cool. Love animals. I think it was a cool little set they did. I want to say they were retail exclusives, but I'm not 100% sure. And here's Gator. There is Gator for Ron Guidry. Actually, I got to pick up another one of those for my Yankee team set, the Master team set. So we're very familiar with these creatures down here in Florida. There was a huge one. Somebody took a picture of here in Naples. And somebody said they thought it was it was like a 100-year-old alligator. I didn't know that alligators lived that long, but the thing was huge. I mean, it had to be at least 12 feet, maybe longer, and it was just like massive. And it was like, oh my Lord! It was crawling up in the backyard of somebody who lived on a golf course. And here is a Jim Fregosi Deckle Edge, 1969. I should be just about done with this set after this. And I guess I ordered 2 of them because I got 2. There we go. I didn't know I did that, but sometimes, you go a little crazy. You might click 2. How about the Tom Haller? The Tom Haller, or Haller. It's Haller. I think it's Haller, Tom Haller. Card number 23. And I thought I'd had this, but I didn't. And it's the beautiful Denny McLain. Denny McLain. What a cool guy. Met him last year at a card show. He was so freaking awesome. How about another Islanders card, Mike McCune? Those early 80s hockey cards are... Wait a second here. Did they make a mistake? Because I got another one. I know I didn't order 2 of them. I don't know what's going on here, man. That's odd. All right. Anybody need a Denny McLain? Here is a 2008 Topps Eric Chavez Gold Refractor. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Look at the refractage on that sucker. And how about a 2007 Topps Eric Chavez? Just regular, I guess. I don't know if this is a white refractor or just a regular. I think it's a white refractor. These are numbered, what, at a 660. That's like 329 out of 660. Very cool. Indeed. And, oh, yeah, baby. Didn't have this one for the Donnie PC. This is from 2021 Topps. This is the chrome version of 70 years of Topps baseball. Got the beautiful Donald Arthur Mattingly. Love it, love it, love it. I'm going to put that right over here because I got to do my counts. How about this one? Another Islanders from the 82 OPG set. Stephen Person. This cool Prism. This is what, 2023 Prism. It's the green scope parallel. This is numbered out of 75 of Eric Chavez. Thought that was great for the color match. And look at the wildness on that one. It's just wild. Here's Brent Sutter. Brent Sutter. And how about another Ron Hodges card? Bet you never thought you'd see Ron Hodges cards on YouTube. Come to Hitman's channel. You'll see all of them. You'll see some wacky crap. I'll show anything and everything. I don't care. Because I love it all. Ron Hodges, Clark Gillies. He was a great Islander. He's sporting the hockey beard. So am I. I'm sporting the hockey beard. Not really, but, you know, Wayne Merrick. I think Wayne Merrick was a coach in the league for a while. I believe he coached. Don't quote me on it. I think he did. Here's a nice one. Here's a really nice one for my franchise PC. This beautifully sharp, gorgeous 1965 Ed Kranepool. Great card. Great card. And this is, I think these are some upgrades for my 81 Fleer set. Some of the cards that were really off, like centered and just kind of beaters, but I'll upgrade sometimes. I know John Mangini had talked about that recently. I don't like seek out tons of upgrades. Like once in a blue moon, I'll target some stuff that I want to upgrade a little bit. And why not? It's an 81 Fleer. I mean, that's like a no-brainer. It's like a 27-cent card. You know, yeah, it's a Johnny Bench card. It's not expensive. How about the John Tonelli? Oh, the backs in these are great because they're nice and clear to read. Like OPG did it right with their paper stock or their card stock. Very easy to read. Crisp cards. Here's Tomas Jonsson. And here is the team card, with the Mike Bossy. Very nice. There's Mike Bossy, scoring leader. But a nice 1975 Frank White for the Royals franchise. Love the 75 and 76 Topps. That's why I was so psyched the last 2 years with Heritage. It's just, man, it was awesome. Here's another one. Another guy you would never think you'd see on a YouTube video. Why, right? It's Ron Karkovice. 1995 Ron Karkovice, because he played his entire career with the White Sox. And I know I keep going like that, and you're probably getting dizzy. Yep. I show them all, baby. I show them all. Bob Bourne from your NY Icelanders. And there's Hall of Famer Billy Smith in the gear. In the gear. I toyed with it for about, I don't know, a split second doing hockey goalie cards in the gear, but I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Here's another one of these 81 Fleer cards. It's the Steve Carlton Lefty, the Golden Arm variant. One day I'll do, I know you guys are going to be, waiting on bated breath and just can't, you're not going to be able to hold and wait for this video, but I'm probably going to do a video on 81 Fleer one day, just because it's a 81 Fleer and 81 Donruss were kind of train wrecks of a set, but endearing at the same time. Very endearing. How about a beautiful 1981 Rickey Henderson? I think that's from my my team set. I believe I picked it up for my A's team set. I don't think I had it in the team set. Here's Dave Langevin. Dave Langevin. Kind of a boring card. And here's another Hall of Famer, Dennis Potvin. Dennis Potvin. This was for a set completion. This is out of 2019 Chrome. I needed the Ronald Acuna Jr. Future Stars. Didn't have it, so I picked that up to complete that set. These always look nice, very shiny, very eye-catching, very cool-looking cards. And how about Ken Morrow? He was the first person ever to win a Olympic gold medal and a Stanley Cup in the same year, because he was on the 1980 USA hockey team. And then he was on that same year, he played on the Islanders, and they won their first cup. So, very, very cool. Too cool for school. Here's a beautiful, this is a nice one. I got to look at the back of this one. This is 2005 Leaf Limited. It's the Spotlight Bronze Don Mattingly. And that's numbered out of 99. So it's numbered out of Aaron Judge. 62 out of 99. That's kind of cool, man. That's cool. I didn't even think about that. He's 62 out of 99. Too bad it wasn't an Aaron Judge card. But it's a beautiful Don Mattingly card. But that's awesome. 62 out of 99. Very cool. Here is a 58 Topps. Torgeson. Get another Redskins pickup, as you can see. Those vintage football cards are great. How about Gaylord Perry? This is for the Yankee team set. Didn't have it in my Yankee team set, so picked that up. I didn't have this one. This is a Topps Tiffany, the 88 Topps Tiffany of Don Mattingly. I did not have that, so there we go. It's 3 new Don Mattinglys. How about 4 new Don Mattinglys? We got the 2022 Topps X Aaron Judge variety. In the back of that one. And then we're rocking here, guys. The 25th anniversary of the 1990 Topps. We got the Donnie B. I think I thought I may have picked up 2 of those, because one for the Donnie PC and one for the Master Yankee Team PC. But I'm not sure. But that's very cool. And how about a Rookie Performers from 2000, I think it's 24, right? 2024 Heritage for the set build. The Rookie Performers of Jason Dominguez, better known as The Martian. Zach Littell. These are some of the high-numbered short prints I needed for my builds. So I got Zach Littell from last year's Heritage High Numbers. And no baseball collection is complete without a Mr. Baseball, Reggie Jackson. He looks very thrilled in that picture. And how about a 2000 Topps Chrome Refractor of Eric Chavez. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful shine on that. Nicer like Risa. Here's another high number short print, which I needed. And how about a little Terry Poole? Just an upgrade card. And Jody Weimer for my set build. And how about this beautiful 1971 Larry Brown? Great card. Larry Brown was awesome. And another Hall of Famer from the 82 Islanders, Brian Trottier. 4 Hall of Famers. Brian Trottier, Dennis Potvin, Mike Bossy, and Billy Smith. How about the stars of the MLB, Kobe Mayo rookie? They look really nice this year. They did a really fine job this year. They had a color. It's just, yeah, there it is. I knew I bought another one. Right there. I knew I bought another one. We got 2 of those. How about another 81 Fleer Ricky? Again, I believe these are for my set. My set. And another 55 Bowman Redskin. Dick Allman. See the back of those. Very nice. Very nice. This is probably for the team build. This is a double of Jason Dominguez, one for the set, and then one for the team, master team. Yep. There's a method to my madness. Here is another Lord of the Diamonds. This one is of Darren Erstad. In those ugly Angels uniforms of the early 2000s. Late 90s, early 2000s. I did not like those at all. My favorite Angels uniform is the one from the 70s with the, the A with the halo and the blue and the red. That's what I like, that one. That's my favorite. How about another high number? Eloy Jimenez. Eloy Jimenez. And a Toronto Blue Jay. Blue Jay. An actual Blue Jay. And how about the Polar Bear? Shout out to Big Scott. Oh. Polar Bear. Polar Bear. How about a Ryan Ripken card? How about his 2014 Bowman Draft Chrome? Ryan Ripken, son of Cal. Yeah. And not that Bobby Brown, but this Bobby Brown. I'm not sure if I picked that up from my team set or my In the Cage one. I'll see later. How about a 1980, what is it, 81? 81 Fleer star sticker of Reggie. And his classic left-handed stance. That slouch. Uncoiled like a snake. Didn't get cheated. Lourdes Gurriel for the set build. Didn't have that. That's actually not even a high number. It was just a low number. Regular. Oh, no, this is a short print. Because in 2024, the regular Heritage, they did the short prints at the beginning of the set. So the first 100 cards are short prints. This year they went back to the last 100 cards being the short prints. But yeah, that's a short print, actually. And another 55 Bowman. I might be close to the 55 Bowman Redskins team. I might be close. Here is Bob Hainer. Bob Hainer. And here is the silver pack, the chrome silver pack. This year's Donnie. Yeah, boy. Nice. And one for the all-franchise team, the Dodgers. And we got the 62 Jim Gilliam. Now, 62 Topps is not one of my favorite sets of the 60s. It's probably my least favorite set of the 60s. I'm just not into the... Now, I like the 87 Topps, but I don't know, the 62 Topps. But there are some beautiful cards within the set. I mean, I love that card. That's a great card. You know, the Joe Torre is fantastic. But some of them, Vern Rule. Yeah, that's an upgrade card. 81 Fleer Vern Rule. No hat. Could be a guy just sitting in the stands. We don't know. And here is a 19. These are, I always get confused with the hockey guys. 80-81 Mike Bossy. Unscratched. Yeah, that year they did the puck that you would scratch off the name. So I'm doing them unscratched. So I think I'm good on the Islanders team cards. I'm pretty sure I'm set. How about another Deckle Edge? How about Tom Holler? Is that another one? Guys, Let me tell you something, man. I think I bought 2 of every one of those. I don't know what I did. How about the record breaker from the 82 OPG? We got the Brian Trottier record breaker. Very cool. And we got a Michael King. This is a, what is this? This is a high number, short print. High number, short print. And we got a Ben Brown, high numbered, short print. Card number 724. I love film slots into my binders. It's so fun. It's so just fulfilling. How about a 2006 Topps, which I love the 2006 Topps. How about a refractor of Burn, Baby Burn, Bernie Williams. Love these early 2000s refractors. Just so nice. Beautiful card. How about an in-action Brian Trottier from 82 OPG? The in-action. And I know I've been putting out some long videos lately. The other one's 44 minutes. This is going on 30. This is the 80-81 Topps Stanley Cup Finals. And then we got another Mr. Baseball, Reggie Jackson. I think that's a need for the set as well.
Are you good with corn and...
Yes.
If we mix the black
beans
together with
We're making
corn?
taco salad tonight, guys. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Black beans and corn mixed. Very good. 2007. Yeah, here's a 2007 Topps Eric Chavez regular refractor. The other one was the white refractor. This is the regular refractor, not numbered. And how about a Frank White from this beautiful set? The 1988 Donruss Baseball's Best. Now, those I like a little more. I like those. That design's not the greatest. In the blue, it looks just not great, but I like it in the orange, and I liked it for the rookies. Here's another one of this guy. How about another one of Iran Karkovic, 1996 Topps. That's good because he's in the gear and all that good stuff. Very sweet, very sweet. We all know who this is. We all know who that is. Catfish. We got Catfish. And we got my favorite bird is a cardinal. I love the Cardinals, man. Cardinals are beautiful looking, beautiful birds. And there is one beautiful cardinal right there. How about Cade Smith from this year's Heritage? Didn't have it, and then bought it from COMC. It was like one of those kids. Card number 307. Nothing special at all. I bought a lot, embarrassingly, a lot of Heritage this year, and I'm probably not done. I just love busting it. I don't care anymore. And I could not pull that card. I could not get card number 307. So I ordered from COMC, and of course, you know, I buy a blaster last week or something, and then I got it. So it's cool. It's all good. How about Bobby Nystrom? Bobby Nystrom. Here's some more upgrade stuff. Dick Ruthven. Tom C. Oh, my Tom Seaver that I had in my set is just awful. So I had to grab that. It's awful. And this one is from Topps, the Oakland A's set, the retail team sets from Topps. They still put out in the stores. They came like a little clamshell thing, like a hanger thing. This is a 2009 Eric Chavez. It's a different photo than his regular Topps card. Like the regular Topps card is like running the bases. This is a little different. And here's another Torgy Torgerson from 57 Topps Football. And then here is a 1979 Mike Squires rookie for the All franchise. Now, the White Sox have only... Right now, I think there's only 3 guys. Mike Squires, Ron Karkovic, and I have him in there right now. Don't know if he'll finish his career there, but I have Lewis Robert in there right now. Probably not going to finish his career as a White Sox, but I think those are the only 3. I forgot I got this too. Working on this run. 1968 Kurt Flood. Yeah, baby. The 1968 Kurt Flood. I know Mark is also the Dodger. Oh, Mark, forgive me for not remembering your channel name. Mark, Dodgers fan, Mark? I know it's his name. As long as I know his name, Mark. He's also doing a Kurt Flood run. So great ambassador of the game. Very, very good player. So I think he should be in the Hall of Fame for just the whole thing he did for free agency. He should be in the Hall of Fame. Contributor, Here's a cool one. 2020-2021 Upper Deck SP Signature Edition. Bobby Clark. Got the Bobby Clark. Getting a few Bobby Clarks here in the PC. My favorite hockey player. And this is a 2022-23 Upper Deck Synergy cranked up Bobby Clark. And you can see it is a acetate card numbered to 399. Very cool looking card for sure. Very cool. 1989 Topps Tiffany Don Mattingly All-Star. Yeah, I'm actually missing a group of those Tiffany's. How about a Louis Tiant from the 69 Decollage? How about that? How about that? I think they may have goofed. I have to look at my order. I did not order 2 of every one of those. This is a cool one. You don't really see this too much. This is a 63 StarCraft playing card. It's a greenback of Bobby Mitchell. So, the back is a playing card back. So, I don't see those too often. That's really cool. I'd love to get that whole deck. That is sweet. I like that a lot. A lot. 3 O clubs. Let's see. We got the Maury Wills Decollage. Now let's see if there's another one in here. I don't know, man. I don't know. Needed this for the set build, the actual 2019 Topps Chrome update. I needed that family business one of Fernando Tatis. Butch Goring. Detroit Tigers. And this card may be my favorite one of the entire purchase here. This card is awesome. 1952 Bowman. Lori Niemi. I mean, tell me that card is not awesome. Look at that thing. Look at that. It's so cool. Look at his face. His own face only a mother could love. That is awesome. That is awesome. And the back. Oops. There we go. I forgot that was in here. I was like, yes. Yes. Here's a flashback insert from last year. Got the Fredlin Jimmy Rice. We got the other photo. It's not really a photo variation. It's just a different card in the 81 Fleer set. Some players had multiple cards in the set. Here is a record breaker. This is Mike Bossy. This is from the 1982-83 O-Pee-Chee. And a Shota Imanaga from this year's Stars of the MLB. And here's a cool one. The big 1980 Mike Bossy. This is like the checklist, the team checklist. Look at the whole thing on the bottom. That all has to be scratched off. But I'm not going to do it. I'm not scratching it. Very cool. How about nice Topps Pristine, 2024 Topps Pristine, Eric Chavez refractor. Now, this is a refractor, but it doesn't refract like the other refractors refract. Like from 2006. So, I don't know. You got to step up your game a little bit, Topps. And that's a premium product there, Topps Pristine. Yeah. How about a Rusty Staub, Le Grand Orange, Decal? How about an Anders Kalor, 82 OPG? How about a Rhino? Rhino. I hope Ryan Sandberg is doing okay. I know he has, he was diagnosed with cancer, so I hope he's doing okay. Here is a 2002 Topps. This is this the gold? I don't think this is the gold refractor. I think it's just a regular refractor because it's not numbered, and I think the golds are numbered. This is just a regular old refractor from 2002. Because remember, 2002 had the like that colored whatchamacallit, border. So I think that's just a regular refractor. In fact, why don't I look at the slip? It says base gold refractor. Now, I thought gold refractors are numbered. So, I don't know. But it's gorgeous anyway. I think it's awesome. And here is Clark Gillies from the 80 Topps Highlander set. And another Donnie Baseball. Yeah, I knew I bought two of those. I knew I bought two. How about an Aaron Judge? Stars of the MLB. I picked that up for the team, the master team. Needed this flashback from last year. It's the Willie McCovey. Strange in the San Diego Padres uniform. Yeah, look. There is another one. There's another. Yordan Alvarez. Tatis. And of course, we finish it up. We finish it up with the 2024 Topps Archives 1961 flavor Don Mattingly. That is awesome, guys. So, I'm going to go, and you know, if I can find it, so here, we're going to go out with this card because I already said it's my favorite, and I have to go out with this card. It's so freaking awesome. So funny and awesome. So guys, have a great night. Thank you for watching my videos. If you watch my last video, the whole thing, I'll give you a thumbs up. If you watch this one, the whole thing, I'll give it 2 thumbs up. I appreciate everybody. May the cardboard guide shine down upon each and every one of you. I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.